Hello, my name is Jordan Mitchell-Love. I am the MC of LAWEBFest 2023.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming out to the LAWEBFest 2023. I have two friends over here, Lori Kirkland-Baker and Eric Hertzgaard. We were three assistants on a TV show called Perfect Strangers. And we would all have dreams, and the amazing thing is, here it is all these years later, and between the three of us, there are 4 Emmys.
Now we're going to begin the awards. For the first award, it is the Michael Ajakwe Jr. Achievement Award. And the nominees are... At this time, I'd like to bring up our presenter for this award, Temi Ajakwe. Have a nice day, please. And the winner for the Michael Ajakwe Jr. Achievement Award goes to Getting Down Season 3.
In 2015, I heard about a thing called web series. I didn't know what it was. And I was told it's short form episodic. And I said, well, what can we do? I said, I got 3 guys that I work with that happen to have Down syndrome. They're real characters. Let's shoot a pilot. We had no idea, no concept. I just shot them and we talked. And then over time, we developed themes, loss, dreams. And the slogan became that if you take away the label and ignorance, we are all the same. And I've got 3 young men here who prove that every day.
My name is Temi Ajakwe. I am the wife of Michael Ajakwe Jr., the founder of LAWEBFest. My husband passed in 2018 from pancreatic cancer, so he's not here with us physically, but my heart tells me he's still here with us in spirit. I want to thank Young Men Kane for his tireless efforts of putting all this together. I don't know how he does it, but he's doing it, and I'm just really ecstatic. I'm a little bit nervous for some reason. I don't even know why. Usually I'm not. But LAWEBFest has approached its 14th year tonight, and LAWEBFest is celebrating visionaries. So keep networking and sharing your ideas and share them with someone who has similarities with you. Creators, producers, directors, and actors, you guys are the colors of the world. You intensify the minds of others to help them create their art and share it. Keep creating, keep sharing. You have an audience that loves you, that sees you, that hears you, and that is amazed by you. I remember my husband once saying, he was actually watching a web series, and he said, wow, this guy is wrestling with his thoughts. He's putting his work into action. He's driving his passion. He said, just knocked the socks off of my feet. I saw him stand up and put his hands on his hips. That web series was Kimchi Warrior. Young Men Kane, you knocked the socks off of my husband's feet. So visionaries, your thoughts is the few that you will need to take flight and soar. I want you to chisel those thoughts, categorize them, put them together, and create your masterpiece. Gratify yourself, and then you look into the eyes of others who have witnessed your work and admiration. When you feel a magnetism towards someone, connect, draw near to them to refuel yourself, to make what you've created stand out, and dream. Keep dreaming. It doesn't hurt to live those dreams. You can live them. That's the legacy that you'll leave behind. Create something that will live forever. Last, my husband's spirit continues to live because of your visions. Continue to be visionaries. I celebrate you all tonight. I celebrate you all. And as my husband would say, if it's meant to be, it's up to me. Don't wait, create.
Yeah. The next category for awards is the Best Actor for a Short. And the nominees are... To present this award, I'd like to bring to the stage Festival Director Young Man Kang, who would like to make a few words.
I'm not award winner, okay? So, good evening! Okay guys, thank you so much. Okay, I want to make it really short because we have a lot of awards. Okay, so, okay, when I was in high school in Korea, I watched movie, right, 80s. One movie really inspired me. It's called Street of Fire. The main guy is Michael Paré. Actually, he's here. My dream come true. So this time I'm really honored to give him Best Actor Award to him. Michael Paré, please come.
What an honor, and how inspiring. It was meant to be, it's up to me. That's great. It is an honor. Thank you very much, Young Man Kang. This is one of the coolest things I've done in a long time. I haven't won many awards, but this one's going right up there in a prominent place on my desk. Thank you all.
The next category is Best Actress for a Short. And the nominees are... Presenting this award is LAWEBFEST board member Gus Blackman. Please come to the stage. And the winner for Best Actress for a Short goes to Madeline Estrand, The Curse of Stone Hill.
When I was a sophomore in high school, I didn't drop out, but I went completely online to follow this dream of mine. All my friends told me I couldn't do it. I've lost a lot of friends, and I guess you really know who your true friends are. I had a speech tonight, but I want to speak from the heart, and I just want to thank everyone coming out tonight, and thank you. This is such an honor.
Our next award category is for Best Short. And the nominees are... Presenting the award, Gus Blackman, please come back to the stage. And the winner, the award for Best Short, goes to Halo the Rebellion.
Oh, first of all, I wanted to say thank you to Jesus Christ and waiting this morning, another day. And wanted to thank all you guys again, Tammy, for the award and for having us here again. And yeah, this festival is, I really, it has some, I don't know what else to say, but I'm just saying, I'm just, I didn't expect it again. But I want to let Andrea talk and just let you know she's not the main actress in the film, but she wanted to come in with support, and same thing with Otto. So I just want to let them speak. And
Best Comedy Podcast. And the nominees are, presenting the podcast awards is LAWEBFEST podcast board member Mike Ashley.
Wanted to say something just real brief. So audio fiction, fiction podcasting, audiobooks, audio drama, and actual plays. All these are different, but they have one shared goal in mind. To tell a story with audio as the primary medium, with sound itself, like an artist's canvas. Through sound and only sound, we strive to inspire your mind, to inspire you to picture a derelict spacecraft running low on life support or flying high on champagne clouds on the backs of dragons. Together we can smell the lonely cold mountain streams and feel the desert winds as we search out ancient secrets in abandoned tombs. Some scripted, but other journeys are told with the random roll of a dice and some of our closest friends. Today I'm proud to introduce these nominees, representing the best, the audio storytelling in the world.
And the award for Best Comedy Podcast goes to Starship Q Star.
They sent me words. I'll be so fast, everybody. Unfortunately, creators Lauren Anderson and Megan May couldn't be here tonight, but they wanted me to say this. Thank you from Australia to the entire LA WebFest team, all the judges, that they said something nice about me, and I'm taking that out. We are so proud to see our unapologetically silly queer show recognized tonight alongside other incredible nominees. And we're so grateful for every single listener from around the world. We had the best time making this show, and it wouldn't be what it was without the ridiculous talent of our hilarious cast and crew. Sharing joyful queer shows like Starship Q Star feels so important right now. And we are so lucky to be a part of the amazing audio drama community who are making so many incredible, diverse stories with so much love. Thank you, and have a great night, everyone.
The next award category for podcast is Best Sci-Fi and Fantasy Podcast. And the nominees are and the award for Best Sci-Fi Fantasy Podcast goes to Side Questing.
Wow, I super did not expect this and did not prepare a speech. Thank you, this means a lot. I started this audio drama back in 2019 from my bedroom as a one-person production, and now I have writers and dialogue editors, and a show I'm really proud of. Thanks a lot.
The next award category is for Best Drama Podcast. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Drama Podcast goes to Night Faces.
I'd just like to thank LAWEBFest for putting this on. This is an amazing experience and just a wonderful thing to achieve. I just want to thank my family and my wife, who wrote a beautiful story and created a world that a film musician could film with and edit and do all that fun stuff that us podcasters get to do.
We like being in a room by ourselves when we're talking into a microphone. This is so nervous. With
our kids usually in another room.
Yeah, but thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Our next category is Best Thriller Podcast. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Thriller Podcast goes to Savage Waking Obliteration.
Well, I don't know how the hell this happened. I just wrote the thing. Jonathan Winstead, he's the one that produced it, put it all together. You guys sure know how to throw on a film fest. This is great. We got a lot of great people in here, so thank you, LAWEBFest. Thank you, Jonathan. And good luck to everybody else tonight.
The next category and the next award is for Best Sound Design Podcast. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Sound Design for a Podcast goes to Savage Waking Obliteration.
I don't know how this happened. We're here. Thank you everybody. Thank you LA Webfest, and hopefully you guys won't see me again tonight.
Our next award category is for Best Writing for a Podcast, and the nominees are... And the award for Best Writing for a Podcast goes to the Rapscallion Agency Podcast.
Thank you so much for this award. Thank you to Youngman King for allowing audio fiction to be part of this amazing community of creators. It's been so great to get to know all of your projects and get to know all of you. And writing is one thing, but Rapscallion wouldn't sound anywhere like it did if it wasn't for Robin Shore, our sound designer, and Luke Allen, our musical director, and all the amazing actors. So thank you very much for this award, and good luck, everybody.
The next award category is for Best Director for a Podcast. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Director for a Podcast goes to Starship Q Star.
They gave me more words. I'm still not part of the show. Whew! Hold, please. Really wasn't wrapped. Director of Starship Q-Star Lauren Anderson had this to say. All I've ever wanted to do was tell funny queer stories full of dumb jokes and lots of heart. So I feel so lucky to create this show and get to bring it to life as director, especially in a time when joyful LGBTQIA+ representation feels especially important. Directing this series has been nothing short of a joy. Thank you to our incredible cast and crew for making my job the most fun, collaborative job possible. And special thanks to my wife and co-creator Megan, who... I read that wrong. And special thanks to my wife and co-creator Megan May, who makes me better both on the job and off every single day. Cheers.
Our next award category is for Best Actual Play Podcast. Try to say that 5 times fast. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Actual Play Podcast goes to Rift Walkers.
Thank you very, very much for everyone that listens, everyone that's helped us along the way. A shout out. We're only half the cast here today, so much love and respect to those who couldn't make it. Thank you so much for LA Webfest and just the possibility to be here and to use the audio medium and fantasy to tell real, impactful stories. Thank you.
Congratulations. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Game Master Podcast goes to Party of One.
Hi, I also am not part of Party of One, but he asked, Jeff Stormer, who is the game master, creator of Party of One, asked me to say a few words. I haven't looked. Thank you to, nope, that's about me. Moving on. Thank you to Jen Frank, producer and editor of the show, literally without whom none of this would be possible. Thank you to the literally hundreds of guests who have sat down with us for the past 8 years. It's your show as much as ours, and this award is yours as much as ours. I count us as pretty lucky that we spun up this show in the bedroom of our old apartment. And now here we are, 8 years, 366 episodes, 280-some individual tabletop role-playing games later, having found an audience and people willing to join us on the show, and opportunities such as this. Thank you, LA Webfest. We look forward to using the platform we have to do as much good as possible going forward. Thank you.
Our next award category is for Best Special and Visual Effects. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Special and Visual Effects goes to Bogan Moss.
I really didn't expect
that. So I think you're giving off truly eerie vibes over there. I just want to let you know. Just, yeah, sort of like a horror doll. But I love it. I'm kidding. So it's a comedy show, so I'm trying to make a joke. Levity. So it's an animated show about moths. So I can't believe Americans connected with it. We're like, you know that show Bluey? We're like Bluey, but with like really bad potty mouths. So, but thank you to LA Webfest. This is awesome. Thanks very much. There's another cool Aussie show. I hope they win something because you can hear Aussies. We like to take over stages. So hopefully Hugh Jackman will come up too. Anyway, see you guys. Bye.
The next award category is for Best Music. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Music goes to Medea.
Thank you so much. We had a great time writing this piece of music for Medea. We wanted to make something that sounded like Bernard Herrmann. It's a film noir thing, so we spent, I spent 3 or 4 months studying the scores of Bernard Herrmann. And it's even, isn't it great that we're in LA? Bernard Herrmann was here, and he wrote it. And I really feel, Hitchcock made great films, but they were made so much better by the work of Bernard Herrmann. So this was my inspiration to make a film noir with this kind of sound. And also, I'd just like to say, thank you very much to Tammy and to Michael in his memory, because sometimes it's very difficult being independent creators and making web series. It's kind of, we need this validation. It's kind of lonely sometimes being independent producers. So the fact that someone had the idea to call it a web series kind of gives us a little bit of validation. And this even more so, right? That's fantastic. Thank you so much.
The next award category is for Best Editing. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Editing goes to Lost the Lead.
Definitely wasn't expecting this. I'll try to keep it brief. I say that now, but I'm probably just going to be babbling on endlessly. First of all, I want to thank LA Webfest. I want to thank my mother, my high school video production teacher, Mr. Vela, wherever he is, to my mentor, FX Feeney. We'll see you soon, but hopefully not too soon. It just got dark, but hey, there's some tragedy, right? And Bob Fosse once said that 50% of directing is finding somebody with a crazy, brilliant idea, and the other 50% is finding somebody just as crazy to go along with that idea. And for that, I want to thank my director, Michael Johnson, my amazing cast and crew, who have not only become the greatest collaborators, but also the greatest friends I could ever ask for. And I think it's safe to say that these past 3 years, we have been to hell and back. And all of this is living proof that we can still make art, and that film, video, that's not going anywhere. And if it was meant to be, it's up to me. Don't make it, create it, and don't dream it, be it.
And the nominees are... And the award for Best Production Design goes to... Hey, I'm the Door Guy.
If I win the Best Supporting Actor, then this is going to be my speech for that, and it's going to ruin my speech. The only thing I said, thank LA Webfest for Hey, I'm the Door Guy. Kevin Williams is a friend, he's a producer, director, and a great overall guy, and I'm sure he's going to be happy about this. He said, let him know if anything happens, and I guess something did happen.
Our next award category is for Best Screenplay. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Screenplay goes to City Folks.
Yeah, no speech prepared or anything. Yeah, I want to thank the LA WebFest. There's just a lot of great creators out there, and I really appreciate it's an honor to get this award.
Yes. Hi, I am Bex. I am one of the actors in City Folks. Thank you all so much for being here. This is such an amazing experience, opportunity. Was not expecting this at all. Just came here to have fun and look cute and talk to all of you beautiful people. One huge thing I want to say is queer arts matter. Queer arts are in jeopardy. And support all of the queer creators that you know, because we've always been here, we're not going anywhere.
I couldn't say it better. This is a story of two non-binary drag kings being non-binary drag kings and trying to make it in this world where you have threats from everywhere. And it's just such an honor. Art is really life, and this is about us, and we're grateful to our director, Ray, for this amazing opportunity. And we'll just keep being queer and trans and doing art out in public, so get ready for it.
Our next award category is Best Cinematography. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Cinematography goes to A Week for Amelia.
Hi. I'm so nervous. I don't speak English, but I can try. Okay. Hi, my name is Murilo. I'm from Brazil, and I'm director of A Week for Amelia. I want to thank everyone who supported the project in some way. I want to my team, thank you to my team. Thank you guys. I'm very proud. Let other challenges coming. Thank you LAWEBFEST. Thank you for the opportunity. Agora eu vou falar em português. Brasil, a gente está aqui, Gus, Márcia, Quentin. Chegamos em Hollywood, a gente pode criar muita coisa. Obrigado pelo meu time, Pitaco, Amanda, Isabela, Laura, Natália, Giovanni, Manu, Vitor e o Léo. Chegamos em Hollywood. Thanks. Amanda, isso bem é seu.
Our next award category is for Best Ensemble Cast. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Ensemble Cast goes to Double Blind.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared for this either. Yeah, the film we made was really an actor's film, and we had 6 actors, and we kind of wrote the roles for them. We used close to their names, and we kind of let them take off with the role themselves. So my co-writer's out here with me, but I think really I have to give this to the actors, because it's the first time I've done it this way, where I really gave the actors the power to create their characters, and then, you know, being the director and writer, we kind of get the credit for it at the end. But I have to say the actors really are the star of this show. So thank you, LA WebFest. Thank you very much. I'm very pleased. Thank you. I can't wait to share with the actors. Thank you.
The next award category is for Best Supporting Actor. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Supporting Actor goes to David Bush from The Main Way.
Thank you. I'm really nervous right now, like y'all don't understand. I just want to say thank you to LAWEBFest for accepting me, because this is like very special to me since it was one of my very first films. And also, I'd like to thank my director and producer, Carlton. He took a shot on me and it worked out. Thank you.
Our next category is for Best Supporting Actress. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Supporting Actress goes to Terry Hawkes, Lady Ada's Secret Society.
Thank you. Thanks, Tammy. So nice to meet you tonight, and thanks to Michael and Young and the board of Webfest. And congratulations to the other nominees and to this very rich and diverse room of cultural creators. It's really been impressive. Can I lower this? Okay, not that tall, thank you. So Lady Ada's Secret Society, as some of you might know, is about girls who go to a private school and their headmistress, that's my character, dissuades them from studying STEM. But the girls prevail and they learn that they can be anything they want to be. And for the privilege of being part of this amazing story, I really want to thank Shannon Fuster, who's the show's creator, couldn't be here tonight, and our director of photography, Andrew Hunter, and the editor, Kelly Paoli, and our wonderful director, Samantha Wan, and the cast, MJ, Ella, Glenna, and Claire, and a much larger cast and a crew who, like many people in this room, created profound and meaningful content during a global pandemic. And for that alone, I take my hats off to them and to all of you. And I would like to dedicate this award, as I've heard tonight through someone else, to our educators. And there are a few teachers in my life who have really affected my life. Mrs. Finn, who taught me to read, Mr. Elkins, who taught me about leadership, Mrs. Merkel, who taught me about compassion, and my acting teachers, Uta Hagen and Carol Rosenfeld, who taught me about the craft of acting, and two really special people in my life. One who left this life today, Al Kanoff, and another dear friend, Mary Lou Belli, both of whom taught me the value of a punchline, ba-dum-bum. And the people who have taught me the most in my life, my parents, Jim and Joanne, and my kids, Alexa and Jake. And for all these lessons, I'm truly grateful. And I'm very grateful for this honor. Thank you so very much.
Our next award category is Best Pilot. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Pilot goes to Flattening the Curve.
Well, hello. Heyo. Well, I am here and I'm honored to accept this award on behalf of the rest of the cast and crew of this amazing comedic TV pilot about dating in your 50s post-COVID. So, I gotta thank, I was so honored to even be a part of it because the talent on this production was absolutely phenomenal. The amount of people from theater and film, it was just spectacular. So Freddie Connors wrote it, Ralph Scott also wrote it, directed by Freddie and Dan Buckley, Todd Covert, Jane Mauder, Krista Stauffer. What a great crew. I'm just really honored to accept the award on their behalf, really. And I just want to say one thing to all of you here. Even if you don't get up on stage, please remember, because you are here, you've actually completed and fulfilled Michael's dream. So every single one of you will always be a winner because you've completed your dreams, okay? So don't forget that. So thank you so much for the opportunity.
Our next award category is for Best Documentary. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Documentary goes to The Tall Bike Joust.
Sorry, that's my cheesy pose. Thank y'all very much. I was not expecting this. I know it's one of the most irritating things people can say when they get up here. But I guess now that y'all are listening, please like me on social media. This is my make or break year. I'm living on savings. I'm hungry, damn it. This is my one chance. At Tall Bike Joust, World Cup, and at Smart People Being Stupid. I do all kinds of silly events. Cardboard boat races, people sinking, you name it. So long as you're sitting around, not watching football, doing something fun over a weekend, I want to be there. And you have to be relatively intelligent and at least semi-successful, or one of the two. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you, LA WebFest. We get on with the next.
The next award category is for Best Reality Trailer Vertical. And the nominees are and the award for Best Reality Trailer Vertical goes to Hee Jung-ko Says Hangbok.
Good evening. I'm Hee Jung-ko Hanbok model from Korea. I'm so happy. Thank you for loving Hanbok. I love you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for giving us such a generous trophy. It was very difficult because I didn't have the money to make a movie, but I would like to thank my friends for their help. We really love LA WebFest. I will come to LA WebFest again with better works. Congratulations to everyone here. You guys are the best artists. Thank you. It's a beautiful night.
Thank you. Our next award category is for Best Animation. And the nominees are? And the award for Best Animation goes to Tech Witch.
I didn't, so here I stand, grossly underprepared and incredibly grateful. Thanks, James, for being on this journey with us. It started as a podcast, and James and I have been looking for a reason to work together outside of photography, and this was our chance to do something that was fun and different, showing minority characters in a leading role in an animation fantasy fiction story. So, wow, thank you.
And the nominees are? And the award for Best Suspense, Thriller, and Mystery goes to Spies Never Retire.
I want to dedicate this to these two people up here. They had a vision to do something, and they invited me to create it, write it, direct it, shoot it, edit it, and I wouldn't have this without them. So I want to dedicate this to them.
I want to thank Sasha for realizing this dream and to make it spectacular. But we want to dedicate this also to a very good friend of ours. His name is Cesar De Leon. He's the one that connected us. He's going through a real hard time right now. We saw him today. And I want him to stand here with me in the next one. If it's possible, just to be part of this community with him. Thank you so much.
I gotta say, I really wasn't expecting this. I know what that meant. No, I just want to say thank you to these two guys. You know, it was, I don't know, I just want to say thank you to you guys, really. Thank you, everybody.
Is for Best Action Sci-Fi Fantasy. And the nominees are? And the award for Best Action Sci-Fi Fantasy goes to The Hunted, NYCSS.
Thank you so much, LA WebFest. Thank you to these two amazing ladies next to me who, when I was like, let's all throw this together and I need your help. And they went, yes, and I have never met two people more fiercely supportive and gung-ho than these two right here, and I can't imagine what this would have been like without them. We went through years of post-production and bringing all of the pieces together and truly caring about it every step of the way, because telling stories is how we connect as humans. We always have, and it is so important to keep talking, to keep communicating, to keep telling our stories, so we can relate as humans, and we just need to do more and more of that. So thank you, LAWEBFest. Thank you, my amazing team. Bob Chapin, who's the creator of the original Hunted, is here with us and did all of our amazing VFX. He's a true champion of storytelling, and thank you for letting us play in your universe. This is awesome.
To our cast and crew, who are amazing. Ned Donovan, who's been up here a bunch of times already, is also part of the Hunted world, so I feel like he should be up here as well, but sit there. And then also I want to say thank you to our backers and our donors as well, without whom none of it would have happened. So thank you, LAWEBFest, thank you, Tammy, thank you, Michael, as well. We're so happy to be here and accept this award. Thank you.
And if you want to leave us swords, come talk to us.
Yes!
Congratulations. Our next award category is for Best Sketch Comedy. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Sketch Comedy goes to Combat Nuns, All or Nothing.
Thank you guys so very much. What a nice surprise. And thank you for the young and the entire festival. Thank you guys for being here. I gotta tell you that seeing people from around the world to share the same dream as I do, you know what? I gotta tell you, losers in this room, none. So also my producer back here, Regina Redwing, she's back here. And thank you guys. Thank you so very much.
Our next award category is for Best Comedy. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Comedy goes to Steve Town.
Thank you LAWEBFest for having us, and thank you for this. This is a very big deal. I'm also, thank you for making space for women in comedy. I think that's really important, and also
Queers in comedy.
It's an important time for LGBTQI storytelling. Yeah. Thank you to Liv, who shot, directed, and edited the whole series.
It was a lot of fun. And a lot of learning and just, I just grew so much through the whole process. It took a long time to make this, and it took a lot of heart, sweat, tears, all that, and good friends and support. Without these guys, I didn't know how to edit comedy. It took me like a year to figure it out, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without their support and their help. So it was just a lot of fun. And thank you all. Thank you all for being here with us. We can all enjoy each other's company and learn from each other and all that good stuff. One more thing. One of our co-creators isn't here, and that's Kim Pierce. And so I'm just gonna say she's amazing too, so big shout out to Kim. Yeah.
The next award category is Best Dramedy. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Dramedy goes to... Rideshare.
Well, thank you very much. I honestly was just happy to be at a festival, so this is amazing. I started my writing career, and when I started my writing career, I was exclusively focused on comedy. That was my thing, just comedy. And then I was fortunate enough to get a job as a writer's assistant in a network sitcom writer's room where I was promptly told that I was not funny. So I decided to pivot a little bit and find somewhere in between, and I feel like dramedy feels like a good fit for me. I want to thank my producers over there and my lead actor who are here with me today, and thank you, LAWEBFEST.
The next award category is for Best Drama. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Drama goes to In the Nick of Time. At this time, I'd like to bring LA Board member Thomas Kim to the stage to present this award. And the award for Best Director goes to Kevin Hedna for Absolved Season 2, Episode 1.
Wow, this is really fantastic. Hey, guys, will you take a selfie with me? You cool with that? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, LAWEBFest. My friend Kevin Hedna is the quietest, tiny, little quiet person in the whole wide world. He's so shy and awkward, but he's my best friend, and without him, none of Absolved would never be able to happen. And he is going to be so, you cannot imagine how incredibly honored he's going to be when he finds out that he won this, because he's directed so many things. Directors, they don't always get the nod. And this is, I think, his first big win, and this is really precious to him. Thank you, LAWEBFest. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Young Man Kang. And thank you, everybody. Keep fighting for it. Keep believing in yourselves. Don't wait, create. Definitely. Thank you.
Our next award category is for Best Creator, Director, and Writer of a Long-Form Series. And the nominees are... To present this award, I'd like to present two presenters. Lori Kirkland Baker, Emmy Award-winning producer from Frasier, and Eric Hertzgaard, 3-time Emmy-winning sound editor. Would you please come to the stage? The winner for Best Creator, Director, Writer of a Long-Form Series goes to Randy Huggins, creator of BMF.
So none of us are Randy Huggins. We can't prove it tonight. But this is part of the writing staff for BMF, which is the show that Randy created. He's our good friend, our mentor, our boss, our hero. So my name's Patrick. I'm one of the writers on staff as well. Now this show, BMF, means everything to Randy. And Randy means everything to us. So in his honor, we'd like to present Randy's 4 rules of writing success. First, rule number 1, never give up on your dreams. Randy grew up in Detroit. He studied at Grambling, which is an HBCU. He became a high school teacher, but his dream was always to write. So he borrowed $15,000 from every friend, neighbor, and family member that he could to drive out here to LA. And he spent years trying to get an assistant job, and he finally got one and eventually worked his way up. And even 20 years later, when he finally got the opportunity to write a pilot, to sell it, and to staff a show called BMF on Stars, he had to produce season 1 through a global pandemic. So don't let anything get in the way. Rule number 2, make shit real. BMF is set in Randy's hometown of Detroit. It's a story he was dying to tell because he grew up hearing tales about the real-life Black Mafia family and the Flannery brothers. Randy himself traveled across the country to visit Meech and Terry Flannery as they were being moved from one penitentiary to another. He needed to know everything about them, and he wanted to know every facet of the culture he grew up with and found beautiful. So never stop digging for the best story. Rule number 3, have fun. If you know Randy, that's self-explanatory. And rule number 4, finally, mentor someone. Find someone who reminds you of your younger self and help them, because you never know what they can be. The only reason why some of us are here tonight is because Randy did that for us. So now you know a little bit about Randy, the writer and creator of BMF, and if he was here, he would also say thank you. He would be very humbled, and he would thank the LA Webfest for acknowledging writing as an achievement, especially during a writer's strike, when writers right now are fighting for the value that we bring. And he would tell the writers in the audience to keep writing no matter what. And finally he would say, watch that BMF shit.
Congratulations. The next award category is Best Actor in a Long-Form Series. And the nominees are... And the winner for Best Actor in a Long-Form Series is Devin Sawa from Somewhere in Between.
Thank you. I want to start off by saying thank you to Webfest LA for this award for Best Actor for Somewhere Between. I am incredibly grateful. I'd like to thank the cast and the crew and the producers and the writers, mostly Stephen Tolkien, our producer, showrunner, who was one of the hardest working people on set that I've ever worked with. He gave me the most incredible journey as an actor, and I'm happy that people are starting to, new people are starting to see it on streamers and the web and whatnot. And man, I'm incredibly grateful for this award, because we all work so damn hard, and thank you. I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I'm on location, but I want you all to be safe and have fun tonight, and congratulations to the other winners and nominees and everybody making this crazy art stuff. I hope you're all well.
The next category is for Best Actress in a Long-Form Series. And the nominees are... For Best Actress in a Long-Form Series goes to Seol Hoon Kim from Summer Strike. Our next category is Best Series for a Long-Form Series. Take two. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Series in a Long-Form Series goes to BMF.
Shout out to Tammy and Michael. We actually let us go back a long way with him to HBFF. Now, I'm sorry I didn't recognize you looking like Diana Ross tonight. I was like, she's so cool. But I just want to say, you got to give a shout out to Curtis Dickinson Jackson, who put together Randy and this whole team to do what we all love, and Stars and LionsGate for giving us a backyard to play in. And I just want to say, take time to say, from one creator to the next, keep going, never quit. Some of us worked hard. Took me 18 years to get to my first seat. Stay in here, whatever, never give up. And all those who didn't prepare their speech, every year you win, I want you to prepare the speech and expect to win. You know what I'm saying? Right? If it's possible, you can do it. If it's impossible, know that you can do it. So that's shout out to Randy and the wonderful team we got. That's it, we give you time.
Our next award category is for Best Actor. And the nominees are... For this next award, I'd like to bring to the stage Kevin Tenney, feature film writer and director, to present this award. And the winner for Best Actor goes to Kenny Grimble Jr. for Lost in Moldova.
Thank you, thank you. Honestly, it's a pleasure to be here to meet all of you. I really don't have any words. I want to throw this award to the people that I work with in Moldova. The cast and crew are all Moldovans who live there, work there. Filming is their life, and we had a lot of hurdles going through the production of the show, and man, we spent nights sleeping on set, me a lot, sleeping in between takes and things like that, and doing whatever we needed to do, driving out into a very just villages in order to shoot, and the Moldovan people who were incredible, some of the hardest working people I've ever worked with, and I really want to throw this award because I literally would not be here if it wasn't for them, and I can't stress that enough. So thank you for this award. Thank you, LAWEBFest. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you all again, and good luck, and yeah, it's so great to be here, honestly. Yeah, thank you.
Category is for Best Actress. And the nominees are... And the award for Best Actress goes to Mel House from Hot Angry Mom.
I just want to thank LAWEBFest for creating this event and bringing all of us together so that we can meet each other, see work that is funny and angry and hilarious and shocking and innovative, and get to build our community. It is such an honor to be here with all of you, so thank you very much for that. I want to thank all of the strong, badass moms who helped me to create this series. Our director, Clarissa de los Reyes, one of our producers, Katie Rosen, LaMonique Hamilton, one of our associate producers. Also our editor, Jessica Alexandra Green. To our incredible cast and crew of over 60 people who persevered through 2 hurricanes, a tornado, and a COVID scare during production. It is a small miracle that we actually were able to finish the project, and I'm so grateful to them. Also to my partner Vander and our son Isaiah. They made me a mother and gave me lots of stories to tell. I also just want to remind everyone, Mother's Day is coming up. So for those of you that are fortunate to have mothers in your life, just remember that they do a lot of unpaid, invisible labor. And moms are pretty angry right now for lots of reasons. But I personally am working on transforming my anger into a source of power so that I can contribute to making a more safe and equitable world. And this story, Hot Angry Mom, is the beginning of that journey. So thank you for having our team here. We are very honored. Check us out at hotangrymom.com to find out where we will be screening soon. Okay, thank you.
Our final award category of the evening is Best Web Series of All Genres. You felt the tension. And the nominees are... Presenting this award, I'd like to welcome back to the stage Vice President of the LAWEBFest Board and television writer, Rich Halke. With Lori Kirkland-Baker and Eric Hertzgar. Yay! Hey! And the winner for Best Web Series of All Genres is Hammersmith.
Was expecting this because I got the best cast a boy could ask for, so I'll let them take it.
Big thanks to Kyle Leland Collerton, Justin Nico Floco, and Eric Miller for the creation of this project. I personally would like to thank my mom and my dad and the rest of the cast and crew.
I'm not prepared like a few other people that came up here, but very exciting. I have to thank my parents as well for being huge supporters of a dreamer like me, and the incredible cast and crew of this little project that has just
soared beyond my wildest imagination. So thank you. And thank you, LAWEBFest.
Now let's hear from Hammersmith himself, folks. Thank you, LAWEBFest. Thank you so much for putting this on. Amazing 2 days to be a part of. I want to thank Kyle for giving me a shot in this, and the cast and crew, of course. It was an amazing experience. It started a 48-hour project that we did, and it turned into a 5-year passion project. So it's a great recognition. I also want to dedicate this to my mom, and thank you all so much for coming out. It's great to be here. Thank you to LAWEBFest.
Congratulations. I want to give another big round of applause to all of our creators, our presenters, the crew, our board. And from one creator to another, I want to thank you all for spending the evening with myself and LAWEBFest. And on behalf of all of us, as Michael Ajakwe Jr. said, don't wait, create. Thank you all very much for coming. We'll see you next year.